A workflow is created by connecting components together. For example, we want to send an SMS to a cell phone number. The only thing we need to do for this component is to enter the phone numbers. The Python component is very useful to glue other components with different input and output formats. It also lets you write custom code in case you cannot find a component that suits the need. It is basically a function that takes in some inputs and returns some outputs. The inputs and outputs of the Python function is the inputs and outputs of the components which can be connected with other components. We can test this workflow by clicking the Run button. Notice that Maxflow automatically detects that the workflow needs an input and asks us to enter. Now let's add one more component to give the workflow a user interface. We will use the form component for this. Let's add a text field to the form and specify that it outputs what the user enters. Let's test it again. You can see the form shows up for the user to enter a message. Then the message will be modified by the Python component and sent to a cell phone by the SMS component. We can click on a link to show the inputs and outputs, then right-click to inspect their values. Now let's publish this workflow as a regular web app. Go to the menu, choose Web App, click on Enable and then Initialize. That's it. The workflow now shows up on the web store as a web app. Note that until now, it is still your workflow and only you can see it. You can publish it for others to use by clicking Edit, and then, Make Public. You can get a link for the website and share with others now.